5 ways to beat your brain fog. Hi, my name is Dr. Meghana Dikshit. I'm the author of the book You Matter and Brain and Performance Expert. What is brain fog? What happens in the brain fog and how do you get over it? But before we dive deeper, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Surely share it with 10 more people, because the moment you'll understand what is the reason behind all of these problems that you're having, maybe constant headaches, maybe feeling very heavy in your body, or having confusion, for no reason, lack of motivation, procrastination, having frequent, bouts of mood swings, irritability, feeling unnecessarily depressed, or don't know what's happening in life. All this could be due to brain fog. Do you have any of this in your life? Or do you know somebody who has been having sleepless nights or insomnia and doesn't know what's the reason, why this is happening to me? Overthinking. And most of the times, your mind is all the time going all over the place. If it is happening to you, let me know in the comment section, what out of these symptoms are you noticing frequently happening to you? This could be the reason, or this could be happening because of the brain fog. Now, brain fog is not a medical term. This term is used for lacking mental clarity. If you are someone who doesn't have enough clarity on the day-to-day basis, this could be brain fog. Brain fog makes a person unnecessarily feel fatigued and tired, feeling all the time low on immunity and feeling low on energy. These all can be the symptoms of brain fog. Now, why does brain fog happen? Your brain fog could be majorly because of the hormonal imbalance. Notice if you're having imbalances in your sleep-wake cycle. Notice if you're a woman, if you have any sort of a menstrual, irregularities. Hormonal imbalance could be the major reason behind brain fog. There's another major reason of the brain fog is your diet. And maybe low vitamin B12 levels can cause brain fog. So let's dive deeper to understand if you are having any of these things. The first thing is, do not use this video as a substitute to seeing your doctor. Make sure that if you have any of these for a very long time, that you go seek help from your doctor, get it checked. Remember, one thing I want to tell each one of you, okay? Most people, not most people, all of us, right? When you have fever, or when you have a broken bone, or when you have some of the other physical issues, we do go seek help from the doctor, right? Then remember, your emotions and your thoughts are also part of your physical body. So if you at all feeling anything up down in your emotions or thoughts, it's mandatory that you go seek a proper professional help. So please don't use this video as a substitute to any professional help. But I'm going to share with you what may be possible in this capacity, or what can you start doing to getting out of the brain fog. A lot of time people, when they suffer brain fog, and this is happening for a very long time, or a chronic brain fog, a lot of people end up getting addicted to some substances so that they can start feeling upbeat again. So don't fall for any of the shortcut methods to get yourself in order, but find out the real root cause behind your brain fog and start working on them. First way that you can start beating your brain fog is understanding that most of the brain fog is because irregularities in the sleep habits, or if you do not have substantial or deep sleep for a very long time, then it causes the chronic insomnia, or it can lead to inflammation in your body and in your brain. So what you need to do is, to beat this inflammation, you need to take your sleep-wake cycle very seriously. So what you do is, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and try and get some deep sleep. How do you do it? Maybe a soothing music, maybe some subliminal, music. You get it a lot of available across the social media. The subliminal music that puts you into deep sleep, or maybe that can start reducing the beta waves and start slowly inducing the alpha brainwave frequencies, so that you start sleeping deeper. You can use lavender oil. You can burn the fragrance, or maybe you can use the candles. You can use some soothing music. Making sure that you're sleeping on time and you're waking up on time is one short way that you're training your brain for your sleep-wake cycle. Getting your sleep-wake cycle in order and deep sleep is a very fundamental way to beat your brain fog. So just check if this is for you. Let me know in the comment section how often and how much do you sleep every night? Do you get 7-8 hours of sleep? Or are you awake for a very long time in the night and you sleep, say, 5-6 hours a day? Or are you someone who's like all the time thinking about, oh, I have to work hard, I have to do this and I have to do that, and rest is coming in the way, I can't sleep for so long? Who are you? Are you sleeping deep or are you not sleeping? Let me know in the comment section. It will really help me to create the next video for you so that you can start sleeping deeper. If you want to know more about this, I will do a video if you post it in the comment section. The second way to beat your brain fog is avoiding computers, screens, and making sure that you limit your exposure to these frequencies, because these frequencies that are emitted by computers and the screens can cause, make your brain feel that it's a daytime. And that can affect your sleep-wake cycle and eventually leading to the brain fog. Now, most of our lives are now revolving on the screen. We are doing all of us on the screen. So how do you start minimizing it? What extra time that you're giving to the screen that you can cut down? The third way to beat the brain fog, if you are someone who is a smoker or a drinker, then maybe limiting your tea and coffee is very critical to start making your brain active. Not be on the substance. This includes even sugar. A lot of times we ingest such foods or such drinks in our body to just make us feel awake. So rather than that, how about getting yourself for everyday workout or exercise? I know most of you feel that, oh, it's too much work, right? I can just quickly have a cup of tea or a coffee and I'll just feel good. Why do I need this exercise? But you see, if you're falling for an instant gratification, you're causing more damage to your brain than a good. So you are supposed to train your brain for long-term gratification. So how do you start training your brain for long-term gratification so that even when in the adverse situation, you don't feel fatigued? You can actually fight that battle. You can actually find a way and a solution so that you can overcome any challenge. Treat your brain like a muscle. How you exercise the body muscles, similarly you have to exercise your brain muscles. How do you do that? Playing a word game, maybe a Sudoku, maybe puzzles, reading up something new or learning something different, learning an instrument, or taking up a course, learning a language. All of these things will definitely help you to jog that muscle and help your brain to stay upbeat and active. So make sure that you're learning at any given point of time, you're learning something new to avoid your brain fog, because the more you learn, the more denser and stronger your neural connections will be. And the denser and stronger your neural connections, the communication will happen much better and you will have much more clarity in your life. Fourth way to beat your brain fog, repetition. Repetition is mother of all skills. Repetition helps you to jog your memory. And the more you repeat something, the better your brain will. So how can you start? Whatever you're learning, whatever you're doing, maybe you met a new person, they introduce themselves, repeating their name back to them, or maybe, practicing something that you did earlier and making sure that you're doing it to the T. Repetition will help you to make sure that you are avoiding the brain fog, you're alert, you're focused, and you have higher levels of concentration. Fifth way to beat your brain fog is diet. Diet is a very integral part of our hormonal system, our chemicals in the body, and how our brain functions. Especially the foods that are rich in omega-3, flavonoids, and choline are known to be very good for anti-aging, antioxidants, brain health, recovering and regenerating, cells that are damaged. These are helpful to even, keep up your memory and concentration. Foods that are rich in these three are extremely good, and these three are particularly known to keep your brain active, to keep it, healthy, and to keep it focused. So what are the foods that are extremely helpful for you to get these three in your diet? Coconut oil, eggs, berries and green leafy vegetables and fruits, especially the citrus fruits. These are extremely good to get more of omega-3 flavonoids and choline. You can always Google about these stuff and also know that all these steps are extremely critical for your brain health. Remember, your mental health depends a lot on your physical health. So as much as you would be doing all of these 5 things, I would definitely recommend you to get some physical exercise that can add up to your mental clarity. Maybe jogging, maybe walking, maybe being on a treadmill or doing some weight exercises, some strength training, whatever works for you, do it every single day. It's very, very critical. Let me know in the comment section, which one are you going to adopt quickly in your life so that you can start seeing the changes in your life. Remember, any of these steps, once you start doing, you'll slowly, steadily, within a month's time, start seeing the changes in your mental clarity, confusions, overthinking, procrastination. Remember, as much as it is important to work on your mental health, it's absolutely critical to also understand whether your physical health is contributing into your mental health. They both go hand in hand. So make sure that you share this video with at least 10 people, those who can be benefited out of it. And if you haven't yet done it, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Lots of love.